This is a Blend Extra. Well, large weddings may be on hold because of the pandemic, but love is not. A recent study reported that 6 in 10 engaged couples say that stay-at-home restrictions have strengthened their relationships. So joining us now to talk about this phenomenon is Sally Morrison at De Beers Group. Good afternoon to you, Sally.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing great. So let's talk about this. Love is not lost on a pandemic, and I love hearing that. I think it's something great for us to feel. What has your research shown as it comes to increasing the number of engagements and love this time of year?
Well, it was so interesting, but 60% of couples did say that their relationships were greatly strengthened over the year when they were sheltering in place together and, having to stay at home. And we asked a relationship expert, Dr. Terry Reel, about this, and he said that the COVID challenge has had this sort of this effect where people's relationships have been intensified. So if they've been on a trajectory together, going through life together, that's being accelerated by this crisis because they're just spending so much more time together and are facing challenges together. So we had heard around the country that local jewelers were saying they had a lot more couples coming in to talk about getting engagement rings, and that seems to be the reason why.
I love that. So as people are looking for a ring, if they're getting engaged, what do you think is the most important attribute?
Well, we did a big piece of research on this with the Knot, and interestingly, over 50% said the most important thing to them was the shape of the diamond. Okay, so for example, we have here a beautiful cushion cut, which is by Forevermark, designed by Michaela Erlanger, the celebrity stylist. So shape is very, very important to people. The second most important attribute was design, how the ring is formed. So we sort of seem to be moving away from the rock and how big is your rock and more moving towards, tell us about the ring. So again, it seems to be a sort of more personal moment where people want to express themselves, something classic and simple, and it's less about what other people think.
What do you think it is about that simple or classic look that people are drawn to?
Well, I think, again, we're in a quieter, more intimate moment where it's about, I think we've all shared a lot of things this year, right? We're living a little bit simpler lives, and we've had to really reflect on that and learn from it. So it's returning to very, very simple silhouettes. For example, the absolute classic silhouette of a 4-prong engagement ring, which is just a simple band, holds the diamond. These are from Zales. Very beautiful, very clean, very classic. We're also seeing a return to classics with a little bit of a twist, where a designer takes that simple motif of one solitaire, but presents it in a slightly different way. We've got some interesting ones here from a young designer called Kat Kim, who has a solitaire that's sitting on a split shank. So again, it's about what's personal. It's simplified. It's boiled down. It's not too extravagant, and it's about that sort of iconic and symbolic meaning of this diamond is the sort of representation of our connectiveness with each other.
Oh, I love it, Sally. Thank you so much for joining me. When people are looking to pick a diamond, where can they go for more information?
These diamonds here that are from Forevermark, you can see them on forevermark.com. I would also suggest to people they look at naturaldiamonds.com, which is a beautiful website and has so many beautiful images and lots of great things to browse.
Thanks so much, Sally. Have a great day.
Thank you.